Hey, what's up? It's your man Terry Crews. How you doing? On a Friday in LA traffic again. Always running to my next thing. Hey, I just want to thank everybody for supporting my Facebook, and the reactions and the love has been amazing and wonderful. It's beyond belief, y'all. It really, really is. And you know, the name of this video is called No Offense, because I got a little story. Yes, my eyes on the road. I am looking on all my mirrors, and I'm just going to talk. I'm going to talk straight ahead and maybe glance at you a little bit. No offense. You know, we have to be very, very careful not to be offended. You know, what I mean by that is a lot of times people feel like, you know, it's okay to be offended. It's okay to, you know, you gotta let people know what's up and the whole thing, and you know, let people know how to treat you. But there's a big, big difference between boundaries and taking offense. And this is what I mean. When you take offense, you are actually taking a hurt. You are taking something that really doesn't belong to you, and it's not yours per se. You're taking someone else's pain, someone else's anger, someone else's problem, and you're making it your own. And you are literally taking their problems, their offense. And I got a perfect example of this. I had a guy, this was a company who was doing some work around my house. And they were basically handymen, and they were excellent. And when I say excellent, amazing handymen. They were doing a great, great job, and anything I needed done, they did it absolutely phenomenal. Well, what happened was, slowly but surely, they started acting funny. And you know, I'd say, hey, how you doing? It was like, yeah, nah, how you doing? I'm like, hey, okay, you know, it was like, okay, good. I mean, the guy was great and everything, but then all of a sudden it got real cold. And then I would have my assistant would come up and try to bring them back for certain things going on, and they'd be real slow to get back, you know what I mean? Really, really slow. And I began to be like, you know, what's going on? Is everything okay? I don't know what's going on. I mean, I haven't seen their invoices, so, you know, can you make sure you get their invoices? Well, come to find out that they hadn't been getting paid because they were sending the invoices to the wrong place. Now, hey, first of all, the instructions that I gave them were, you know, exactly where to send it. This is where you get paid, and this is the whole thing. And somehow he didn't get that. And somehow he was sending the invoices to the whole wrong place. And so, you know, once we finally caught up with that, we paid him and we got him his money, but he always has something against me. And this is the thing, what was crazy is that he actually continued to send the invoices to the wrong place after we told him the right place to go. But we would try to call and have him do some more things and whatever, because I love this guy. But dude, it's slowly but surely, this guy got really, really angry. And basically, he basically told my assistant, I ain't doing no work for y'all no more. You know, I'm sorry about that. I'm not doing no work for y'all no more. Don't call me. I'm through with y'all. Lose my number. And all because he got offended. And the thing is, what he doesn't understand, and I don't know, to this day, I don't know if he doesn't know, you know, he was a little bit of an older guy, so maybe he had a problem with all the newfangled computer stuff and all the emails and this kind of thing. You know, some people just get old-fashioned. They still do letters. You know, a lot of people still do letters. And I'm trying to be automated. I stay automated. Well, what blew me away is that this dude got so offended, slowly but surely. You know, I could actually feel his energy. And And the thing is, he was sending his invoice to the wrong place. It wasn't coming to the right place. It wasn't going to the right place. And what could I do? I apologize. If he'd have got it to the right place, he'd have got paid on time. And what you got to understand, and this is what I said, this is a perfect example. This is an example I'm going to tell my kids and the whole thing. Because this guy, I had tons of business for the zoo. Tons of money for him. And he basically just passed it all up and said, bye. And I'm like, wow, you know. Now again, he's a great guy. I loved him. And I didn't understand why he got so cold. But this is the thing, and I've been guilty of this stuff. When I get offended at somebody, it's usually because I'm sending my thing to the wrong place. Every time I get offended, it has more to do with me than it has to do with that person. So, you know, a lot of people are being offended right now. Everybody's sensitive about this and this. So-and-so said this, presidential candidate said that. I'm so offended, ooh, ooh, ooh. But that has more to do with you than it does with them. Do not be easily offended. Again, boundaries is another thing. When someone totally goes into your boundaries, totally insults you, insults your family, and it means to do you harm, hey, you have to always respect and you know, let people know what they can and can't do and how people can talk to you. I mean, and that's best brought right out in the open, in front of everybody. But for you to sit around, don't say nothing, because that's another thing my man did. He basically didn't say anything and got offended and got mad and just held on to it. And it grew and it got more and more intense to the point that I could feel it. So listen, I'm trying, and I followed up with the cat. I tried to find out what was wrong. I even asked, is there a problem? And he was like, nope. And see, that right there, you gotta address this stuff. That stuff, if you're scared to ask, if you're scared to actually tell people how you really feel, that has more to do with you than it does with them. And that doesn't mean insult people, but there's always a right way to go about telling people how you feel. There's always a right way to say you have a problem, you know? I always have a saying that I say with people that I work with, people that I'm in relationship with, and people I'm family with, is that you will never wonder what I'm thinking. I will be honest with you. That's the way I choose to be. You will never wonder. If I say I'm good about something, I'm good. But if I say I got a problem, you best believe I got a problem. That doesn't mean running around shouting and screaming and hollering, but it does mean making what you want known, making what you want out there so you don't hold on to any offenses. Because if everybody heard exactly how you feel, and if everybody knows exactly how where you stand on a given moment or situation, then you're free. There's no reason to hold on to offense. But the only reason to hold on to offense is because you didn't say what you wanted said. Is you didn't really tell people what you meant. You didn't really make it clear. And it was wild, man. That really shocked me. And you know, he's gone. You know, that handyman is gone. But there's a lot of good handyman out there. Don't get me wrong. He ain't the only guy that can fix a sink. Okay, I'm going on to the next. But I feel bad because he lost it. He lost something. And because he's offended, he's probably still mad at me now. Still pissed off. That Terry Crews, he didn't pay me. And he's sending his invoices to the wrong place. What are you going to do about that? Listen, Facebook, give me your thoughts on it. Am I wrong? Talk to me. Tomorrow, Saturday, my workout with CT Fletcher at the almighty Iron Addicts Gym comes out tomorrow at noon. You can check me out, working out with my boy. CT Fletcher in the house. Oh man, he's amazing. He's amazing. Cusses a lot, but sometimes there ain't no other words. Sometimes it just ain't no other words. Oh, what's up, Joe Nakamura? What's up? Hey, Fred Gillette, how you doing? Joe Cohen, what's up, dog? Elisa Haynes, how are you? How are you? Good to see you. Again, I'm sharing my heart with you, Facebook. I read the comments. I'm all in it. Look at it. Jordan Dorrington, what's up? Rique Rodriguez, all over the world. Hey, look, don't get offended. Don't get offended. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you see it. Miss Maya Angelou. I'm living by that, boy. Woo! That's amazing. Let me tell you, I'm not going to get offended. I'm not going to get offended. But you push up on me wrong, somebody might get... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. What's good, Eric P? Dominic, what's up? Yeah. I put the Cheeseburger Eddie picture up on my Facebook today. That was a throwback, man. I'm trying to tell you. Some people be acting like real McAssholes. They do. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's a lot of McAssholes out here, and you can't let them offend you. You cannot. Like Cheeseburger Eddie would say. That's the truth. With some cheese on it. Love you guys. Jonathan, what's going on? Cameron. And I miss you. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. I'm a fool. I love that movie. I love that song. Oh, that's my song now. Hey, I'm keeping it real. Salvador, Jimmy, Justin, what's up? Gangster. We going gangster. My new movie, Where's the Money? With my man King Bach. Go to the set tonight, which is awesome. Mike Epps, Method Man, bunch of guys.